Did some work at the cathedral in Exeter about Anna Frank, I think.
Yes, I think it was in the late 1980s. The Anne Frank in the World Exhibition came to Exeter Cathedral, and my line manager of Devon County Council asked for me and my job share to be involved with the Anne Frank in the World Exhibition. My job share, what she did, she concentrated on interviewing people who would come to Jewish people who come to Exeter as refugees or whatever. And the idea was she would produce a resource pack. Sadly, that never happened, but many years later, she kindly let me have those interviews and I put them on the internet. Meanwhile, what I did was I trained up a group of volunteer guides to work in the cathedral with me, and it was advertised to every school in Devon, and huge numbers of schools came to Exeter Cathedral, and I was given the cloister, what is now where they have the meals, the refectory, and that became my education area, where we showed an introductory video, and where then we would take children through a special side door into the cathedral. They would see the exhibition and then come back and have follow-up activities to go with it. And I forget how long it was, probably 2 or 3 months. It was hugely hard work. I can remember the guides were wonderful, quite often retired people who gave up time freely, and we had obviously things like dramas happen. I remember the day when over 100 children arrived from Ilfracombe, and the cathedral suddenly said, "Sorry, they can't come in, we're having a funeral and we've forgotten to tell you." That was a major. We had to cover up. We did a good job. What we did do actually was we did the videos and discussions and activities, and they had to leave to go back to Ilfracombe. It's an hour and a half at least by coach. We went up afterwards to Ilfracombe and did some activities there with them to compensate for their disappointment. And I could, other times when it was just nightmarish, and we just go behind the screens, have a group hug, almost in tears, like right over the top, we carry on and we do it. And we actually did that. So we did the activities with the children, and must have been for 6 weeks or something, Exeter Cathedral hosted this in the nave. It was very successful, and I'm proud of my involvement with it.